Just wanna take him out. Okay, changing my skill. Oh, they're all dropping down here. Boomer's down. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Oh, my controller's gonna die. Yeah, Yeah, you play so far from your, I feel like might get backaches if I lay down playing. I don't know why. It's just uncomfortable. I feel like I don't play as well. Oh, I'm so low in health. Your accuracy's bad because you're laying down. Yeah, I think so too. I think if you played closer, you'd have better accuracy for sure. Ouch. Yeah, just the mini tanks really destroy you. Ooh. You're dead. Oh my goodness. What the hell is happening? We've got it. One mini tank left. Oh. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a Hunter's Fury build. So this build has been used in a lot of legendary speedruns. You can use this on any other content as well. So let me take you through the build. Okay, so first of all, on this build, we are running 4 pieces of Hunter's Fury. When you run 2 pieces, you get 15% shotgun damage, 15% SMG damage. When you run 3 pieces of Hunter's Fury, you get 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill, which gives you the survivability. Okay, so when you run 4 pieces of this brand set, you unlock a talent called Apex Predator. So enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorientates other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. So everything on the Hunter's Fury pieces have weapon damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. So this is the mask. This is the glove. This is the knee pads. And this is the holster. Okay, for my chest piece, I'm running a Grupo Sombra chest piece because that gives you 15% critical hit damage. And on here, I've got the same stuff rolled on. Weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage with a crit damage gear mod. And the talent on here is Intimidate. So this is where you're getting 35% weapon damage. So while you have bonus armor, gain 1 stack each second up to max stack of 7. Each stack increases weapon damage by 5% to enemies within 10 meters. All stacks are lost when you have no bonus armor. So that means at full stack you get 35% weapon damage. But the only way to proc this talent is you need to get bonus armor. So on the backpack we have a talent called Adrenaline Rush. Okay, so the backpack here I have a Saskia. It gives you 10% critical hit chance, weapon damage, crit chance with a crit damage gear mod. And again, Adrenaline Rush, when you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Okay, so when you have Adrenaline Rush and you're within 10 meters of an enemy, you get bonus armor, which means you are proccing Intimidate. There is another talent that you can use. Okay, so the other talent you can use on the backpack, I think it's called Galvanize. So this is also a very good talent. A lot of people will also use Galvanize. And here we go. So Galvanize, applying a blind and snare, confuse, or shock to an enemy, grants 40% of your armor as bonus armor to allies within 20 meters of the enemy for 10 seconds. So because the Scorpio does status effect, you are applying status effect, which gives yourself bonus armor and your teammates bonus armor, which is really good. I prefer using Adrenaline Rush because I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is be within 10 meters of an enemy and it will proc. So it's very easy to use. So you can play aggressive with this build. The stats I have in here is 54% critical hit chance and 154% critical hit damage. Those are the stats for this build. And for my skills, I'm running the Striker Ballistic Shield, which is the shield you get from unlocking the firewall specialization. So this is a really good shield to use because in addition, it says on the right there, below the Striker passive talent. So in addition, the Striker shield boosts the damage of the user and all allies behind them based on the number of enemies in front of the shield. So the normal shield actually does not do that. Let me just show you. So there, it doesn't do anything. So you don't get any bonus damage compared to the firewall shield. Okay, that's what's really good about that. You can also attach some mods onto there to increase your damage. So here I have 4%, the high damage bonus per enemy. So that's it there. I think the highest you can get to is 5, and I think you can put more onto these 2 slots here. I think you can put another one. I'm not too sure if you can put 5 more percent or 1 more percent, but I think you can add another one. As you can see on the right below stats, damage bonus per enemy 9%. So that's quite a bit of bonus damage per enemy. And you also get a few other things such as the 30% health on kill. You also get your armor kits recovered 200% armor and 200% health over 10 seconds. So that's pretty OP. It's probably got the best medkit healing compared to the other specializations. Okay, and I think you also get a few others. So allies deal 10% damage to enemies within enemies that are within 10 meters of you. Okay, and you get 30% bonus armor during cover to cover. It might come in handy. On armor break, applies burn to enemies within 5 meters. That also does come in handy. Okay, and for my lastly, for my weapons, I'm using the Scorpio. Okay, you want to use a Scorpio for this build. If you don't like using the Scorpio, it's up to you. You can use another shotgun. The named shotgun Tsunami is also another good shotgun to use. So in here we have Septic Shock. Okay, shooting a target applies stacks of venom, which lasts for 10 seconds. Increasing stacks adds more severe debuffs to the target. 1 poison, 3 disorientate, 6 shock, and 7 targets take additional 20% damage from all sources. Stacks no longer increase. Okay, so it's a very good shotgun. It's powerful. You debuff the enemy and makes it easier to kill them, and you also stun lock them for a couple seconds. And then my secondary gun is the FAMAS with damage to target out of cover attribute on there. I have a talent called Close and Personal. Killing a target within 7 meters grants 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Okay, my preference is I like to use the FAMAS as my secondary. It's completely up to you on what you want to run. You can run an SMG. I'd recommend the Dark Winter's a very good choice to run on here. It's a named SMG. But it's completely up to you on what you want to run. I highly recommend using the Scorpio though, but then again, that is up to you. Okay, for my third gun, this is the named pistol called the Orbit. Okay, so you've got perfect finish on here. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. So this is a named pistol. You can probably get this in the Dark Zone or in conflict caches or in the Petco vendor. You can buy it from the named caches there. I've gotten the Orbit quite a few times from there, and I think that's about it. And lastly, I think I forgot the other skill. I'm using the Reviver Hive because I like to play aggressive with this build. Yeah, so I don't want my teammates to risk their lives trying to pick me up when I can just use, knowing if I get dropped, this will pick me up. Yeah, so with the build, you can play really aggressive. If you don't feel comfortable going full reds, I like to go full reds on most of my builds. You can put 3 armor cores on to make you feel a bit more comfortable. You won't be as squishy, and also that will strengthen your shield. Okay, you can even put 4 armor cores. It's completely up to you and what you like. You can even have 2 armor cores. I think most people will run 1.3, which is 3 armor cores, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show you the build in the shooting range and what it looks like. So the DPS output. See, it's already proccing. You can see Intimidate's picking up. It doesn't take too long, honestly. I wouldn't use this in PvP. It was much better before because it instantly procs without a stack, but now obviously they've changed it. But in PvE it's pretty good still. So you can see it doesn't go down because there's enemies always in front of me, so that's pretty much at full stack. Okay, and I'll just show you. So we've hit 9 mil, which is pretty good. Okay, we'll do it again. 9.8, we hit 11 there. Okay. And then for the FAMAS, 5 mil. It's gonna hit higher once you've procced the Close and Personal talent, of course. But for some reason I feel like it doesn't work here, so let me just test it. Let me just kill this enemy here. And hopefully we see a higher DPS number. There's 6.4, nearly 7. I'm still not too sure if that talent has been procced. But yeah, that is pretty much the build, guys. This gets used a lot in quite a few legendary speedruns. If you don't like the squishiness of being a full red, as I said, you can add a few armor cores on. So yeah, hope you enjoy your day. Peace.